In a world where fame and wealth are typically synonymous with luxury, some of Hollywood's most iconic stars have opted for a humble lifestyle despite their massive fortunes. From a millionaire comedian nestled in a peaceful Ohio town to a legendary actress who embraced simplicity throughout her career, these celebrities show that true success doesn't require lavishness. They prioritize family, community, and their craft over Hollywood's glamour. With the financial freedom to indulge in luxury, they instead embrace a grounded, authentic lifestyle. In this article, we'll dive into the lives of 20 black actors who, despite their remarkable success and impressive wealth, choose to live as though they are still striving. If you're intrigued by the story we're about to unfold, don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends so everyone can be part of the journey. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on thrilling Hollywood stories. Now, let's jump right into it. Whoopi Goldberg is a globally recognized comedian and talk show host, but her lifestyle defies the typical expectations of fame. She doesn't indulge in luxury. Instead, she lives a relatively simple life. Goldberg often shares that luxury items don't bring her happiness, and she's not one to buy big houses or expensive cars just for show. What truly matters to her is the work she does and the positive impact she can make in the world. Whoopi Goldberg is also known for her activism and charitable work. Over the years, she has supported various causes, from fighting for LGBTQ+ rights to helping homeless shelters. For Goldberg, money isn't something to hoard, but a tool to help others. She has consistently spoken out on social issues and isn't afraid to voice her opinions, even when they're controversial. Despite all her success, she remains humble, never letting fame cloud her humility or make her arrogant. Despite being a public figure for decades, Whoopi Goldberg enjoys a quiet life when she's not working. She values time with family and friends, finding contentment in the simple pleasures of life. She often jokes that she could retire and live peacefully without the glitz and glamour, but she continues to work because her passion for what she does keeps her motivated. Donald Glover is a multi-talented artist, excelling as an actor, writer, director, and musician. Despite his success, he chooses not to indulge in a lavish lifestyle. Glover prioritizes authenticity over material wealth and the trappings of fame. What matters most to him is creative freedom. In interviews, he's shared how he values staying true to himself and his work, focusing on what truly inspires him rather than what fame can offer. Glover prioritizes creativity over wealth, a choice that's evident in his lifestyle. He doesn't own a mansion or drive luxury cars. Instead, he lives modestly, even as his star continues to rise. For Glover, the art is what matters most, not the money that comes with it. He's always followed his own path, refusing to chase Hollywood trends, and that independence is one of the reasons people hold him in such high regard. While many celebrities focus on the next big paycheck, Glover prioritizes creating meaningful work. He isn't afraid to take risks, and those risks have paid off. Glover's ability to balance fame with humility sets him apart in an industry often driven by materialism. He proves that success doesn't have to come at the cost of staying true to what matters most: his art and values. For Glover, it's never about money or fame, but about authenticity and creativity. Tyler Perry is one of Hollywood's wealthiest filmmakers, but his lifestyle doesn't reflect it. Despite building an empire in film, television, and theater, he remains humble. Perry doesn't flaunt his wealth or indulge in extravagance. Instead, he lives simply and focuses on giving back. His success has enabled him to help those in need, and charitable work is a cornerstone of his life. Perry's journey is rooted in hard work and determination. Coming from humble beginnings, his perspective on money is shaped by where he started. Despite earning millions, he never forgets his roots. Aware that wealth can be temporary, Perry lives in a way that aligns with his values. He's built a major film studio in Atlanta, providing jobs and opportunities to many people, further reflecting his commitment to giving back and supporting his community. Tyler Perry is known for his generosity, but he doesn't use his wealth for material indulgence. He's shared that he finds more joy in helping others than in shopping for himself. Perry focuses on creating opportunities, especially within the Black community, using his success to uplift others and provide pathways to success for those who might not have had the same chances. Viola Davis grew up in poverty, and her experiences have greatly influenced the way she lives today. Despite her immense success, she frequently reflects on her humble beginnings and the challenges she faced growing up. This background has fostered a deep sense of compassion in Davis, driving her to give back even amid her fame and wealth. She leads a humble life rooted in her values of family, hard work, and social justice, staying committed to making a positive impact. Viola Davis uses her platform to raise awareness about important issues, particularly poverty and education. A strong advocate for children living in poverty, she has worked with several organizations focused on alleviating hunger. Davis has stated that her success means nothing if she doesn't use it to help others. This commitment to giving back is what drives both her personal life and career, ensuring her impact goes beyond her on-screen roles. What makes Viola Davis stand out is her transparency about her struggles. She doesn't hide her past, frequently discussing how her experiences have shaped her worldview. Davis believes in living a purposeful life and helping those less fortunate. She's also a powerful advocate for diversity and inclusion in Hollywood, using her platform to demand more opportunities for people of color in the industry. Viola Davis has expressed that what truly matters to her is using her success to create a fairer and more equal world, both in Hollywood and in her personal life. Family is a top priority for her, and she's often spoken about how important it is to spend time with loved ones, choosing that over glamorous Hollywood events. For Davis, success isn't about fame or material wealth. It's about making a meaningful impact and staying true to herself. Even after winning an Oscar and starring in major films and TV shows, she remains one of the most humble and grounded figures in Hollywood. Forest Whitaker is one of Hollywood's most respected actors, known not only for his remarkable talent, but also for his humility and commitment to humanitarian causes. While his Academy Award-winning performance in The Last King of Scotland and his success in the entertainment industry are notable, it is his humanitarian work that defines him just as much as his acting career. Forest Whitaker founded the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, which operates in conflict zones worldwide to promote peace and reconciliation. Through this initiative, Whitaker has worked relentlessly to assist communities affected by violence, focusing on empowering young people and equipping them with the tools needed to create a better future. His dedication to humanitarian causes has earned him widespread respect, showcasing his commitment to making the world a better place. Despite having the means to live a lavish lifestyle, Forrest Whitaker chooses simplicity. He has no interest in buying expensive cars or living in a mansion. Instead, he focuses his time and resources on causes that matter to him, particularly peace and social justice, demonstrating his commitment to using his success for greater good. Forrest Whitaker's approach to life is rooted in his spirituality and belief in the power of compassion. He's expressed that his success is meaningless unless he uses it to help others. Known for his thoughtful and careful approach to acting, Whitaker takes his roles seriously, fully immersing himself in the characters he portrays, always striving to bring depth and authenticity to his performances. Mahershala Ali, a two-time Oscar winner, doesn't live like someone chasing fame or wealth. He is deeply spiritual, placing faith and family above all else. As a devout Muslim, his religious beliefs guide many of his life choices. Ali doesn't surround himself with luxury or seek attention. Instead, he prioritizes living a peaceful, meaningful life, focused on what truly matters to him. Mahershala Ali has spoken openly about how his faith keeps him grounded and away from the excesses of Hollywood. When he's not working on a film or TV project, he enjoys spending quality time at home with his family, which is his top priority. Ali has shared that he doesn't care about material possessions. For him, success is about providing for his loved ones and living in alignment with his values. Mahershala Ali has turned down roles that didn't align with his beliefs, proving that his faith takes precedence over money or fame. He values privacy, choosing to keep much of his personal life out of the public eye. However, if you think Mahershala's story is inspiring, wait until you learn about Cicely Tyson's life. Beyond her incredible roles and legacy, her life and character are even more admirable, showcasing a depth of strength and grace that few can match. Janelle Monáe is a creative powerhouse in both music and film, but she remains humble despite her success. While known for her bold fashion and innovative music, Monáe leads a relatively simple life off-stage and off-set. She has frequently shared that she prioritizes her art over material wealth. For Monáe, creativity is what defines success, and she doesn't feel the need for luxurious possessions to feel accomplished. Janelle Monáe is dedicated to creating art with a purpose. She frequently speaks about her desire to inspire others and challenge societal norms through her work. Both her music and acting are deeply tied to activism, using her platform to address issues like race, gender, and sexuality. Monáe believes art can be a powerful tool for change and is more focused on making a difference than on accumulating wealth. Despite her rising fame, Janelle Monáe prefers a quiet life when she's not working. She avoids surrounding herself with luxury or flaunting her wealth. Instead, she focuses on spending time with family and friends, maintaining a balanced life. Monáe dedicates herself to creative projects, constantly pushing boundaries while understanding that fame isn't everything. She finds joy in simple moments and prioritizes family and creativity above all. Even with her success, she remains authentic and humble, staying true to what truly matters to her. Issa Rae has risen to Hollywood stardom, but fame hasn't changed her values. As the creator and star of Insecure, she's become a household name, yet remains grounded. Rae doesn't indulge in luxury. Instead, she uses her platform to make a positive impact on the community, focusing on causes that matter to her. Rae has openly shared her love for living a simple life, uninterested in the glamour that often comes with fame. Her focus is on creating opportunities, particularly for people of color. Through her work, she champions representation, ensuring diverse voices are heard. Ray is deeply active in her community, and it's clear that making a difference is a passion she holds close. Despite her success as an actress and producer, Ray remains true to her roots. She lives simply and has no desire to flaunt her wealth. In interviews, she's shared that building a meaningful legacy is more important to her than indulging in the material perks of fame. Samuel L. Jackson may have starred in major franchises like Star Wars and Avengers, with his films grossing billions, but his personal life is far from extravagant. Despite his blockbuster success, Jackson embraces simplicity. He often reflects on his humble beginnings, explaining how they shaped his perspective on money and fame, keeping him grounded despite his immense success. Despite his wealth and success, Samuel L. Jackson doesn't flaunt his fortune. He prefers to focus on his work and family. In interviews, he's stated that he has no desire for the luxury lifestyle that many celebrities chase. Jackson values his privacy and keeps his personal life separate from the spotlight, staying true to his desire for simplicity and authenticity. Samuel L. Jackson is passionate about his craft and values hard work over material wealth. As one of the highest-grossing actors ever, he could easily indulge in luxury, but he chooses not to. Jackson has openly stated that material things don't bring him happiness. What truly drives him is his love for acting and his constant desire to challenge himself and improve in his craft. Denzel Washington is a Hollywood icon, yet he doesn't embrace the lavish lifestyle many would expect. Despite winning multiple Academy Awards and starring in legendary films, Washington remains humble and grounded. He often credits his faith for helping him stay focused on what truly matters in life, prioritizing personal values over material indulgence. Denzel Washington is a devout Christian, and his faith deeply influences his lifestyle. Rather than indulging in Hollywood's glamour, he prioritizes family, faith, and community service. Known for his peaceful and simple family life, Washington doesn't live in a sprawling mansion or drive flashy cars. While many celebrities showcase their luxurious lifestyles on social media, Washington remains private, keeping his personal life away from the public eye. Denzel Washington believes that success goes beyond money and fame. He uses his platform to inspire and help others, particularly through charitable work. Over the years, he has donated millions to causes focused on education and mentoring disadvantaged youth. Washington emphasizes that giving back isn't just about money. It's about dedicating his time and effort to making a positive impact. Denzel Washington is known for his exceptional discipline, treating his acting career with the same dedication he applies to his personal life. Despite his decades of experience, he prepares for every role as if it were his first, never taking his success for granted. He credits his parents for instilling strong values in him, which helps him stay humble. Washington's unwavering commitment to his career, family, and faith has earned him respect not only as one of Hollywood's finest actors, but also as one of the most admired figures in the industry. Octavia Spencer is one of Hollywood's most respected actresses, yet she doesn't live like someone chasing the spotlight. Despite winning an Academy Award for The Help, Spencer is known for her simplicity. She has built a reputation for valuing hard work over fame and rejects the Hollywood notion that success equals luxury. Spencer stays true to her values, focusing on meaningful achievements rather than material indulgence. Instead of living in a mansion or attending every glamorous event, Octavia Spencer leads a quiet life, spending her free time with close friends and family. Her approach to life is rooted in her humble beginnings. Growing up in a large family in Alabama, Spencer learned the values of hard work and perseverance early on, and despite her Hollywood success, she has never forgotten where she came from. In interviews, Octavia Spencer has expressed gratitude for every opportunity she's had, but she doesn't let her career define her. She doesn't feel the need to stay in the public eye and prefers a simpler life. For Spencer, success isn't about wealth or fame. It's about choosing projects that align with her passions and staying true to herself. What sets Octavia Spencer apart in Hollywood is her genuine commitment to helping others. Her star power is built on using her platform to support causes she believes in, particularly those focused on underserved communities and advocating for diversity in entertainment. Spencer has said that giving back is at the core of her success, and she sees it as an opportunity to create opportunities for others. She is happiest when she can be herself, free from the pressures to conform to a certain image, which drives both her career and personal life. Chadwick Boseman will always be remembered for his iconic role as Black Panther, but his legacy extends far beyond his on-screen performances. Known for his calm demeanor, Boseman lived with the same grace and humility that defined his roles. Despite becoming one of the most recognizable actors worldwide, he never flaunted his wealth or sought attention, choosing instead to remain grounded and focused on what truly mattered to him. Chadwick Boseman was a deeply private person, prioritizing his craft and giving back to the community over the trappings of fame. His approach to life was shaped by his upbringing and the values his family instilled in him. Growing up in a working-class family in South Carolina, he stayed connected to his roots, remaining grounded and practical even as he achieved worldwide recognition. At his core, Boseman was focused on what truly mattered: his work, his legacy, and his community. Chadwick Boseman was known for his generosity, offering not only his time, but also his resources to causes close to his heart. He supported numerous charitable initiatives, particularly those focused on education and empowering young people in the Black community. His dedication to giving back was as defining as his acting career, reflecting his deep commitment to making a positive impact. Despite his immense success, Chadwick Boseman lived a humble life, avoiding expensive cars or large mansions. He chose to prioritize what truly mattered to him: family, friends, and his career. Known for his strong work ethic, Boseman approached every role with seriousness and dedication, committed to portraying characters that would leave a lasting impact. Even while battling cancer, Chadwick Boseman continued to work, refusing to let his illness define him. His choice to keep his diagnosis private showcased his humility and commitment to his craft, focusing on his work rather than seeking attention. If you found the simple lives of the Hollywood stars we just mentioned interesting and surprising, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, leave a comment with the number 0. Now let's continue with more characters. Michael B. Jordan is one of the most successful actors of his generation, but he doesn't live like someone trying to prove it. Despite starring in blockbuster films like Creed and Black Panther, Jordan is known for his simple lifestyle. While many of his peers invest in expensive cars and luxury homes, Jordan prioritizes his craft and is focused on building a career with lasting impact. In interviews, Michael B. Jordan has expressed that he's not interested in material things. Instead, he prefers to invest his time and money into projects that hold personal meaning. His dedication to his craft is clear in the roles he chooses. Jordan isn't just aiming to be a star. He wants to be remembered for the quality and impact of his work. Michael B. Jordan's focus on long-term success rather than short-term gains is a key reason he remains grounded, despite his fame. His strong work ethic and commitment to his craft have earned him respect from both fans and industry professionals. Even with all his success, Jordan stays humble and approachable, never letting his accomplishments overshadow his down-to-earth nature. Beyond his acting career, Michael B. Jordan is deeply committed to charitable work. He is a strong advocate for causes like racial equality and uses his platform to highlight social issues that matter to him. Jordan has expressed a sense of responsibility to give back, especially to the Black community, and is dedicated to using his success to create opportunities and make a positive impact on others. Terry Crews knows what it's like to struggle financially. Before becoming the well-known actor and TV host, we recognize today he spent years working tirelessly in Hollywood, often struggling to make ends meet. Despite his success in film and television, Crews has opted for a simpler life, choosing to focus on what truly matters rather than chasing luxury. Crews has been candid about his past financial mistakes, sharing how they taught him to manage money more responsibly. Despite his wealth, he and his wife live frugally, which surprises many, especially since most actors at his level tend to indulge in extravagant homes and cars. Crews, however, refuses to fall into the trap of spending just because he can. He understands that financial success in entertainment can be short-lived, and prefers to stay grounded in his approach to money. Crews has emphasized his focus on saving for the future, recognizing the importance of financial discipline. Unlike others who may flaunt their wealth, Crews respects money and manages it carefully. He values simplicity and doesn't feel the need for extravagant possessions. Instead, he prioritizes his family's well-being and safety. In interviews, he's shared that living simply brings him true peace of mind. Keegan-Michael Key has built his career on his comedic talent, but fame hasn't changed his values. Despite his success, Key chooses a life centered on giving back rather than indulging in luxury. He doesn't spend his money on flashy cars or mansions. Instead, he invests in causes close to his heart. Over the years, Key has been involved in numerous charitable efforts, showing that he values making a difference more than accumulating material wealth. Despite his success, Key avoids a lavish lifestyle. He appreciates life's simple pleasures and has no desire to flaunt his wealth. While his career has taken him to many places, he has stayed grounded and humble. Unlike many celebrities who make headlines for extravagant purchases or lavish parties, Key is more likely to be seen supporting meaningful causes or enjoying quality time with his loved ones. In interviews, Key has highlighted the importance of staying true to himself. He recognizes that success in Hollywood is fleeting and refuses to be swayed by the materialism that often accompanies fame. By keeping a humble attitude and prioritizing what truly matters, Key has built a career that's not only successful, but also deeply meaningful. Dave Chappelle is not just a comedy legend. His life decisions speak volumes. At the height of his fame, he walked away from a $50 million offer to continue Chappelle's show. While many saw it as a career suicide, for Chappelle, it was about protecting his mental health and finding peace. He's always prioritized his personal well-being over the glitz and glamour of Hollywood success. After stepping away from Hollywood, Dave Chappelle settled in a quiet town in Ohio, far removed from the bustling celebrity hotspots. His life there is grounded and modest. He doesn't own a mansion or luxury cars. Instead, he embraces simplicity. Despite his vast wealth, Chappelle enjoys a close-knit relationship with his neighbors, often seen as approachable and friendly. He doesn't flaunt his success, and many in the town might not even realize the extent of his fortune, as he's never one to act the part of a millionaire. Chappelle treasures his privacy and has often mentioned in interviews how much he enjoys the peace of small-town living. His comedy is deeply rooted in his personal experiences, which is why fans admire his authenticity. By leaving Hollywood, he's created space to live life on his own terms, staying true to himself and his values. Lupita Nyong'o quickly rose to fame after her Oscar-winning performance in 12 Years a Slave, but success hasn't changed her down-to-earth nature. Known for her elegance and composure on the red carpet, Nyong'o leads a humble, quiet life off-screen. Despite being one of the most renowned actresses of her generation, she avoids the materialistic display that often comes with Hollywood, staying grounded and focused on what truly matters to her. Lupita Nyong'o values her privacy and prefers to concentrate on her career and activism rather than the allure of fame. She frequently speaks about the importance of staying true to herself, even amidst success. Nyong'o has mentioned that she doesn't feel the need to conform to the typical Hollywood lifestyle, and this is reflected in the way she lives, focused on her passions and purpose rather than materialism. Lupita Nyong'o doesn't seek attention when she's not working. Instead, she dedicates her time to causes that matter to her, especially those related to social justice and diversity. Nyong'o is passionate about using her platform to amplify the voices of minorities, and she has been vocal about the need for better representation in Hollywood. She doesn't just talk about change, she actively works towards it through her projects and advocacy, using her success to create a more inclusive industry. Even as her global fame grew, Lupita Nyong'o stayed deeply connected to her Kenyan roots, often speaking about how her heritage has shaped her worldview. She frequently returns to Kenya and engages in projects that celebrate African culture and art. Nyong'o is keenly aware of the power of her platform and uses it wisely, never allowing material wealth or fame to dictate her actions or values. Mahershala Ali's calm demeanor reflects a deeper struggle behind his public composure. One of Hollywood's most talented actors, Ali has consistently maintained peace throughout his career. However, after major successes like his roles in Moonlight and Green Book, he has faced personal challenges, balancing his career with his private life. His calmness is not superficial. It's the result of a long journey to find harmony between his professional and personal worlds. Regina King has been a prominent figure in the entertainment industry for decades, yet she has never allowed fame to define her. Despite winning an Oscar and starring in major films and TV shows, King keeps her life private and humble, prioritizing her work over the trappings of celebrity. When she's not acting, King spends much of her time behind the camera directing. She has shared that storytelling brings her joy, and directing allows her to explore her creativity in fresh and meaningful ways. Regina King rarely attends Hollywood parties and keeps her personal life away from the tabloid spotlight. For her, success isn't about fame or money. It's about doing work she's proud of and making a meaningful difference. King is also deeply committed to social activism, speaking out on issues like police violence and gender inequality. She uses her platform to raise awareness and advocate for change, demonstrating her dedication to both her craft and important causes. Wesley Snipes is best known for his roles in action and martial arts films, but his life off-screen has shifted towards simplicity. After experiencing financial troubles, including a period of incarceration for tax issues, Snipes has become more financially responsible. Rather than chasing luxury and fame, he now lives a simpler lifestyle, prioritizing smart financial management and making wise career decisions. Wesley Snipes has learned valuable lessons from his past mistakes and is open about sharing them. No longer interested in Hollywood's excesses, he focuses on rebuilding his career and avoiding financial troubles. Grateful for the second chance he's been given, Snipes is determined not to repeat the same mistakes, choosing a more responsible and grounded path moving forward. Wesley Snipes has become more selective about the roles he takes, focusing on projects that align with his values and long-term goals. Beyond acting, he's ventured into other ventures to secure his financial future, showing a more strategic approach to his career and personal growth. Cicely Tyson was a legendary actress, yet she remained grounded and focused on her craft throughout her illustrious career. Despite becoming a household name, Tyson never let fame or fortune define her. She always prioritized her work as an artist, staying true to her craft over the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Cicely Tyson's acting was not just entertainment, it was a powerful statement aimed at elevating the Black community. Known for selecting roles with deep meaning that challenged stereotypes, Tyson always chose authenticity over superficiality. Despite her career's success, she lived humbly and continuously emphasized the importance of staying true to oneself. She often spoke about avoiding the trappings of fame and focusing on what truly mattered. Her work reflected her dedication to social impact and integrity. Tyson's legacy extends far beyond her roles. It's about the values she stood for, making her a symbol of dignity and integrity in Hollywood. Cicely Tyson believed that her success stemmed from staying true to her principles and never forgetting the reasons she began her acting career. Throughout her remarkable career, she maintained a deep passion and dedication to her craft, which led to her significant accomplishments. Even in her later years, Tyson continued to work, inspire, and share her experiences with younger generations of actors. She never focused solely on landing roles. Instead, she sought to create meaningful works that left a lasting impact on society. For Tyson, success wasn't about material rewards or fame, but about the value she brought to the community through her performances. She always aimed to contribute and leave a powerful legacy. If you found this video inspiring and enjoyable, be sure to hit like, leave a comment, and share it so others can enjoy it too. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more exciting stories from the world of Hollywood. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video!